What's going on, everybody? How are we doing? Whoa, that counter's not right. The usual. Nothing ever goes right at the start, does it? Let me see. That one. Let's do this. End it. 50. What are we at right now? What are we at? 44. Right. 31st. Okay. That should work. There we go. That works. That should be back to there. Alright. Alright. Getting it figured out. That one. That one. And let's go over there. Perfect. Sorry about that. Everything's just apparently not working. Never does. But hey, Chew, how you doing? Woodsy, what's going on? Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Do this. Get rid of that. Perfect. Okay. All right. I think we're normalizing here. I think we're gonna be okay. How's everyone doing? Do I have a light here? Potentially. Maybe. Got one here. Set this up here. Yeah. I thought I was all prepared and ready, and yeah, look how that turned out. Nothing ever works out how I anticipated. That off. This over here. Alright. Thank you for bearing with me. But we're here. We're hunting pennies. Hope everyone's having a good time. Let's bring this up here, get it out of the way. Now I can see. Baby Shark, how you doing? How you doing? Hope you're enjoying your weekend at home. I got a penny box here. I have a couple actually, but what brought my attention to this one is this one's actually stamped 2025 by Loomis. So I'm wondering if we potentially could get a brand new box here, or if we just got a stamped batch of circulated stuff. So I'm just gonna see. If it is all brand new 2025s, I guess that's not a bad thing. I don't know what I'd do with it. Let's just take a look. I'm not anticipating it to be, but I guess the possibility is there, right? Okay, now there's definitely circulated. Ooh, we got a lot of Canadians in here. I already see 1, 2, 3. 2 of them are the younger head Queen Elizabeths. And we have an 87 Canadian here. Never had that many Canadian enders in one box. Wow. Okay. So this will be interesting. This will definitely be interesting. Going to make coffee, be right back. Be right back. Hey, we'll be here, don't worry. Thank you for the packet. I opened it with my son. Thank you so much for the support. Hey, it's not a problem at all. Really appreciate it so much. I'm glad you like it. I'm glad you like it. I wanted to do something a little special for your family there, so. Gotta be able to say thank you somehow, right? And thank you for spending some of the limited time you do have here with us, so. See a nice blazing copper up here. That's a 60-something. 70 here. Nice bright copper in this. Hopefully a good copper box overall. I'm not actually seeing a lot of shields. So, this will be good, I think. It's definitely different. And I have 2 of these boxes, so I'm curious on it. Alright, but we're here doing pennies. I have to remember how to hunt pennies. Every single time I forget. I forget the dates I'm looking for and all that. But hopefully hopefully it'll come back to me. So I know we're going to be looking at some modern ones as well as the oldies. Let me just check here. Give me 1 second. There was one I'm supposed to be, the one I just learned about I'm supposed to be looking for. There's new 2025 errors, but I'm gonna set those 2025s on the side anyway. I gotta remember the VDBV, I believe is a 2023. What was the other modern one I'm supposed to look for? Not entirely sure, but anyway, I'm gonna try to look for what I remember, and then actually, you know what? I don't actually. Kind of have to be out here so I can see the chat, though. It's the unfortunate part. I'm gonna look at the ones I remember. For example, 1988. We're looking for that 1989 reverse. 82 is small date. We got a 98, looking at wide AMs. There's also, whoa, hold on. Microscope lag, I hate when it does that. Let me try to fix that real quick. 1 second. That's better, okay. Man, nothing's working right now. Back there, there we go. Get a cheat sheet. Yeah, I know. I have half a cheat sheet, but not a, oh my gosh, why is that so delayed? Hold on. Let me shut this off real quick. Try it again. Take 2. Why is that so delayed? I hate that. I had this problem a while ago too. I thought I had it fixed, but apparently not. Automatic. I don't like that. What the heck? I guess it's just going to be an on and off problem. I don't like that at all, though. Don't like that. Anyway, mostly because we're going to be using these scopes a lot. 98 wide AM, 87 20s, 78 is copper, 79 is copper, 79 is struck off center. Holy cow. Oh my gosh, this microscope's annoying. Hold on. Driving me crazy here. Not a huge offset. What the hell? Okay, hold on. How do I fix this? Give me one moment. The stream will be off for just a minute, and then it'll be right back. Sorry about this. Give me one moment. See if that fixed anything. Hello? Hello? Hopefully that did something. Fix this again. I don't know why it's going haywire. Nothing works. Nothing works. Okay. Maybe that works. Maybe. I don't know, we'll find out. Probably won't, but a little bit of an offset strike there. Why do we have Canadian pennies and US pennies mixed together in a US bank coin box? Well, they're our close neighbors. They get our stuff in theirs, we get their stuff in ours. It just kind of happens. You'll notice also, just going about your daily life, on occasion you will get Canadian change back from purchases and all that stuff, so it does happen. Hole in it. Does happen. 2010, don't know if there's anything on that. 79, 82, we got large dates and small dates on 82s. 67, 95. 95, we look for a double die in God We Trust. Not going to happen on this one. But basically it's just the sorting machines in the facilities, they consider it the same weight and size as a US penny, so it just kind of gets mixed in and we all just accept it. Still worth a penny, essentially. Don't know if I'm supposed to check 2020s or anything like that. I don't know much about the new stuff. I just know the 2023's, pretty sure it's 2023 VDBV. Maybe 24. I'll check both of them. Hi, Becca. Hello. TPS says, finally made it early to a stream and the first thing I hear is nothing works. Yeah, a little bit of problems there. I don't know why. We'll see if the microscope decides to act up again. Don't like it when it does that. We're going to put shiny copper up here. 82 large. But yeah, when we got a good look at the enders in this box. If you want, you can scroll back to the opening section of the stream. You'll see what the enders look like. Actually, a few Canadian enders, so, and they're older ones as well. Is it 98? One of these had, I think it was like 83s had die cracks. Maybe that's what I was looking at. 21, 64, 91, 89, 85, 86, 19, 85. There's a purple 2006. I guess that's interesting tone. 90, 18, 03, 90. Not bad looking 79. There's a 2000. Still need this wide AM. We have the other two. Large date 82. Alright. Okie dokie. But I'm anticipating quite a bit of copper for this one. Already quite a few in that first roll. So, and didn't see a lot of new enders. Howdy. Hey, Brett Rose, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Hopefully everyone's having a wonderful weekend. I am. It's been raining here quite a bit, but not awful. There's an old wheat penny right there. Wow, that is really gnarly. That's a date guess wheat penny if I've ever seen one. 94. 13, 17. Look at that. That thing has been beaten, bruised, and abused. I'm gonna save it for a date guess. So put the copper up here. Put the wheat penny over here. You can barely tell that is a wheat penny. It is. Alright, 83. We're looking for double there. Die crack there. Which there is a little one. Down there. Doubled ear. This is a die crack 83. Keep that over there. 77 is copper. 71 Denver. 2000. That's definitely close. What is everyone else getting up to this weekend? I see another wheat penny back here. You got Mother's Day tomorrow. Don't forget that. Don't forget that. 66, 84. Someone got ink on this one. That's the one I know to check for a double ear on. Beauty 72. Still looking for this double die for myself. I have one, but it belonged to my great-grandfather, so I want to get my own. Still looking for it. 79, 2001, 64. That's an 84. Looks very coppery. We'll put it in the weigh it pile. Put that back here this time though. 66, 84. Hooty hoot, Luke. Hey, NC, what's going on? Welcome in. Hope everybody's ready for pennies. Because we did a poll on it. Pennies won the poll. So that's what we're doing. Got a wheat penny here. 1953. We're not showing the first one because that's going to be a date guesser for sure. It's pretty messed up. 75. 78. 84. And as usual, if I miss anything or there are varieties I should be looking for that I haven't been looking at, definitely say something. Definitely say something. 14, 16, 93, 68, 73, 81, 76. Whoa, it's a nice 69 Denver. Very nice. 92 Denver, 2002. That might be a book replacement right there. Keep it in this pile. And we'll compare it later. Just wrapped up our weekend yard sale, had a good turnout, and cleaned out some things that needed a better home. Plus I got my consecutive dollar bills for my wife. Nice. What, did you have to find her 2 other dollar bills to replace them with or something? So she really held those from you, huh? Very nice. It's always a good feeling to get stuff cleaned out. I got a lot of work done on my desk today. It's much better. Much better. Here's a 99. Show us that wide AM. It's not quite. 65, 17, 81, 80. It's going to be a whole lot of copper in here. Here's an 88. 20, 21. I don't think this is what I was looking for. Is it 2023 has the VDBV? Someone in here's got to know, right? I don't think it's 2020. I'm sure there's stuff I am supposed to look for on those, but I don't remember what they are. They have die cracks on the Denver ones? No, it's not. That's a 72, but it's a Denver. I don't think these had double dies. For some reason the Denver Mint did quite a bit better than the Philadelphia Mint when it came to errors and stuff like that. 90, 82 large, 93, 98, that's a close, 20, 82, 3, 82, there's a 72, Philadelphia. It's about the right size though. Don't think there's anything on that one. I do want one. Did you post the die crack for sale? The ones you found a few nights ago? The double one on the Eagle? I didn't do that. I just have it documented. I have it in a little baggy right now. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, because I did look it up. It's not a specific variety. It's just a it's not a documented variety. It's just a normal one. You know, like they happen. Die cracks are to be expected. It's nice that it's a double and everything. I could probably sell it for $5 to $10 if I wanted to. I might hold on to it for coin shows or something like that. 1984, Miss Elizabeth. Put that pile up here. 08, 80, 78, 73. Very nice 82. 13, 77, 15. That's a close, and 79 on the end. Pulling out a lot of copper. It's only 3 rolls worth right there. But yeah, I did a little bit of research on the errors that we did get. And I learned of some new errors that I can look for, but nothing super. We didn't find anything super crazy, like no incredibly valuable stuff, but a lot of stuff from like $5 to $10 from out of those quarters. Which is still good, it's more than face value, but depends if some of them are actually worth the hassle or not of listing. No die crack on that 83, that'll be weighed. 75. There's a 92. Give us a close on that one. Big scratch. 90, 17, 82. Oops, throwing stuff. See y'all later. Going to get something to eat. Hey, we'll see you in a bit. See you in a bit. We seem to have averted the camera crisis here. For some reason, the scope is refusing to cooperate. Seems to be okay at the moment. You know. Fingers crossed on that one. I think 71 is a double die as well, but I haven't seen one yet. I don't know. That's a close. 5. Okay. 67. Blazing 76 back there. Die crack on this 83. Right over there as well. Check his ear. Sure we don't have the doubled ear or anything. 69, 82, 20, 89, 68, 96 something, 75. It is a 95, okay. Not the one we want, but it's a 95. 92 wide. 92 wide. Good looking 76. 73. 07. Alright. Get open. There we go. Fingers don't grab this very well. $85, 2000. We're looking for a wide AM on that. Oops. Oh, that was on the floor. 59 Denver. That's a first year. Memorial. 84. 79. 2000. Close. 70. 82. 90. That's an 83. No die cracks. Here's a 2023. I don't think it has a VDBV on it. '96. Let's look at 70. 62, 77, 73, 98. That's close. 84. 98, 73, 96, 83, no die cracks. Just gonna get weighed. 84. Alright, that was first 5 rolls. Good chunk of copper already. I just noticed I'm gonna need a copper box here, which I have one from our last hunt still. We'll use that, add into it. That off of there. Good. Moving on. Moving on. 92. 98. Close. 85. 76. That's an 88. Hmm. 87, 81, 2000, 10, 15, 96, 76, one thing I struggle with on pennies is that some of them are pretty difficult to read. Pennies seem to get all kinds of dirt and stuff on them. This Lincoln's got a big old fingerprint on it. Oh, the fingerprint Lincoln. 2000. 92, wide. 92 Denver. 73, 82, 13, 4, 65, another 82, 89, 16, 74. Gets weighed. Throw that one away. Anyone else hunting tonight? Just hanging out, just watching, background noise? If I had more quarters, I'd do more quarters. You know, after that silver kind of energized me a bit on those. But I don't have any more, so pick our battles. 88. Pennies are good. It's been a minute since we've done some pennies, so. 706. That's a 2000. 77. Here's our first 2009. Presidency, or excuse me, professional life. 2009, Philadelphia. I'll keep that up here with Lizzie. I don't think it's 22 either. Pretty sure it was 23. What's going on here? Someone gets solder on it or something? Otherwise a nice looking coin, but kind of ruins it. 92. 83. Cracks on that one. 84. 86, 95. Hmm. 2000. These are the 83s, okay. 73, 1894, 88, Denver, 74. I should stop gripping them. Come on, Luke. Get it out of there. Another 88, 16, 67, 20. This one's pretty beat up. So 22. It's not a VDBV, is it? No, I don't think so. I don't remember what year it's supposed to be, though. If it's 22 or 23, maybe it's 24. No idea. Keep forgetting. Couple 2000s here. 21, 76, 88, 15, 85, 08, 14, copper, copper. 95. This one's wicked shiny. Super shiny. Jubin. 95. And a 70. See a 12-sided in here. Got Canadian. It's back there. E77. 2000. 2020. 88. VDBV 2023 cheat sheet. Yeah. I know. Thank you, Deborah, for reminding me. 2023. There we go. 2023 VDBV. That rhymes. I should be able to remember that. But just in case, I wrote it down. Just in case. So here is 22. 96, 2002, 93, 75, 19, 21, 85, 95, 20, 18, 19, 21, 22, 59. Get that out of here. 2000. There's a 2023 VDBV. No V on that one though. Oh, I'll get it. I just gotta practice a bit more. 82. A Canadian, 12-sided, second 12-sided. 73, 79, 82 large, 80, 9, 85. Okay. Hey Brigden, what's going on? I'm here before I have to go to work early tomorrow morning. Man, on a Sunday? That's on Mother's Day even? Wow. Well, you gotta do what you gotta do, right? Hey, it's nice. We appreciate that you're spending your time with us. Lord knows I need the help. I see 2 Canadians in here. I got one up here, and then I got a round one back here. Oh, by the way, for those of you just tuning in, there were 3 Canadian Enders in this box. Just on the side I opened. So we're anticipating quite a few Canadians throughout the whole box here. And that's already kind of showing its colors. An 83. Another 12 side. There's a round one back there. 82. 72 Denver. 82. 20. 2000. Oh yes, thank you for that, Deborah. How you been? How you doing? I know you might still be on a little bit of a high there, right? From your recent hunt, if you can call it a hunt. Wow. Okay. Hold on. Oh wow, that is beautiful. Look at that. Already find of the hunt. 1958. That is a last year wheat penny. Look how beautiful that is. That's awesome. That's the kind of stuff we want to find. When we find our 1909S VDB, this is what it's going to look like. That's a beauty right there. That's a keeper. For sure. Look at that one. Wow. It looks quite a bit different from the other ones. I'm selling some silver half dollars on Monday to buy an electric scooter. $900 in silver value I have. It'd be a shame to see the silver go, but I guess we gotta spend it eventually, right? Die crack right there. Right on the steps. 3, 91, 86, 87. It's nice 70. Let's say more of those wheat pennies, please. 298. Denver. We got a 2024 in here. Someone let me know, what are the errors in the 24s? I don't really pay attention to the new stuff. shouldn't look at this. I think there were double dies on the 71. You know what? Doesn't need to go in that pile. 82. 84. Here's the other Canadian. A 1962 Young Head. I like these ones. 83. No doubling. No die crack. Just gets weighed. 93. No idea what that is. 86, 79, 22, 79, and 67 on the end. That is a beautiful wheat penny. You need 2x2 flips. Yeah, I need to get more. I went through all mine already. She purty. She is purty. I am enjoying the silver. Not that they were very good before the walkers were dates that went in my books. Placeholder. Hey, nice. Silver's silver. Even if it, even if it's circulated and doesn't look that good, the difference between that and the modern half dollars is at least they're still worth money while they're circulated. That'd be cool to find gold coins in a penny roll. It happens. There's foreign gold that finds its way into penny rolls. And also you just never know what you'll run into. It's very possible because there is small gold like this. Very, very possible. But it's got to get through the sorting machines and all that, and someone has to accidentally put gold into circulation, and then you just have to happen to pick up that box, so never know. Talking 78. Here's, ooh, a bit older there. We got 1952. We got George. We got George. King George the 6th. 1952. I'm hoping we have a lot more of these old Canadians in there. A lot more. I like these ones. We'll keep George separate down here. These will be the older designs. 82. I don't know of all the 2024 errors. There's a large die crack through the shield and some have grease strike through the words in the back. I keep them all for now and roll them. I think I did hear about the shield one. There was supposed to be an obvious error on it. Or maybe that was the 2025 shield crack I heard about. I'll keep it to the side for now until we know a little bit more. Gnarly 95, 75, 68, 81, 75, 2000, 80, 2000 again, 92 Denver, 2, 76, 98, got another wheat penny, 1956, keep them there. Denver 2020, 2023 VDB. 2023 VDBV. 92, that's definitely wide. 84 Denver, no idea what that is. No idea what that is. That's a 95. No idea. 84. Nope. Nope, nope, and nope. Someday I'll find out about the 2024 pennies and look at them then, yeah. Stash them away for now. So basically, Luke, you're saying that finding gold in penny rolls will be a snap? A snap? Like easy? Piece of cake? With our luck, it will be. I'm sure we'll get one. Wonder what the chances are for finding a 1909S VDB cent? Well, there is always a chance. Just never, I wouldn't say it's ever really good odds, but they're there. Just gotta play the lottery. Look at that, another beauty. It's not a wheat. That's a 63 Denver. That's a very nice condition for a copper. Hopefully we have a collection dump of just really nice coins in here, and it goes back to the earlier wheat pennies as well. That deserves its own spot. That's very nice. Definitely a book placement. That's the kind of stuff we want in our books. That's the kind of copper. 2020. Probably about the same as finding a gold coin, maybe. I think you might have better chances of finding gold in circulation than 1909 SVDB. Because what, they only made like 400,000 or something like that? Once upon a time. Considering they're only 400,000 or something, yeah. That could be in there. Let me look at my book. But also remember that's 400,000 well over 100 years ago. That's 400,000 that have had plenty of time to disappear. 1909S VDB, 484,000. Yep. But yeah, they have had well over 110 years to disappear. Fallen between the couch cushions, if you will. Get lost, destroyed, what have you. That's an 80. There's another 2009. Birth and early childhood. It's in Denver. Where did I put my other one? It's up here. 11, 13, 93, 83. Teeny tiny little die crack there. Got another wheat penny here. 2000. $55 Denver. We can't get that double die on it. Not on the Denvers. We'll take it. 1955 double die wheat penny is also on my bucket list. Yeah, speaking of. Nope, no chance on that one though. It's only on the Phillies. Only on the Philly. $1986, $83. No die cracks on that one. $67, $20, $93, $15, $99, $59, $91. Let's dump the copper off here. Yeah, a little too much on the desk. There we go. I'll do that periodically here. A lot of copper in these rolls. Lots and lots. Oof. You know, just checking for gold edges, you know. Ooh, that's a nice 72. Come on, have a double die on you. So pretty. Not gonna, is it? Nope. Looks good though. Oh hey, 69S. We'll take a San Francisco. Absolutely. Keep those. 88. Hopefully you get an idiot. Indian, yeah. Real subtle, Bragdon. Subtle, you know. Think you're slick, huh? Oh, man. Yeah, I hope I found one too. We got one not too long ago. One of our last boxes. What was it, 2 boxes ago? 3 boxes ago? We pulled an Indian out. Looking for that next one now. This box does seem to have some older stuff in it. But Indians are kind of, again, random chance. You just gotta pick up the right box at the right time. 76. Same as V nickels, you know. Just gotta get lucky. 95. $13, $64, $16, $88, $79, $79, $78, $84, $84, 80, 77, and 16. I would take another Indian today, though. I don't know who wouldn't. $84, $87, $90, $84. 75, that's a nice 73 right there. Beautiful. 12, 85, 61, 1874, 77, 87, 2000. 72, 92. No cigar. 98. Close. 99. Used to be a good 99. Nope, it's close. It's the last one I need. I need the 99 wide AM. Of course, that's the hardest one to find. $2,000. I never get Loomis boxes where I live, only Brinks. It's weird. When I started out, I would only get Brinks boxes, but recently it's been all Loomis. So I guess it just kind of varies from time to time. Very wide, very deep edge on this 72. Struck pretty strong. Tiny bit of machine doubling on these. Tiny bit. Because usually lately it's all been Loomis. So when I grabbed some dime boxes the other day, and one of them was Brinks, it was actually kind of surprising. Because I was just thinking, oh, it actually has the holes in the bottom. I can see it's not a Loomis box. Weird. Been so accustomed to them. What's that edge? That's interesting. It's just an old penny. Other Canadian in there. See one at least. 73, 82. There's another Lizzie. 65. That's a round Lizzie. I'm separated in round and 12-sided. No particular reason, just makes me happy. 99. Close. 83. There's a 3. It's a weird spot for a die crack. $75, $78, $95. Light doubling. Light doubling. 70, 75, 66, 80, 81, 70, 92. Let him touch. Nope. Nope. 81, 84. 70, 94, 21, 94, 75, 68, 71, 92. I say if that 92 wide AM ever turns into a close AM, that's another good one to have on the bucket list. This is 99. Like, that's not 92. 92 close AM is big bucks. Big bucks. Just realized looking at my book that they made more 1877 Indian heads than the 1909 VDB. Yep. Yep. I got another 12-sided Canadian in here. You can see it in the back. Which would you say is rare? I'm pretty sure you'd come across an 1877 Indian coin roll hunting before a 1909 SVDB. Well, maybe. I mean, there's 40 years of difference there. I think you have a better chance of finding a 1909 SVDB that somebody didn't know what it was and spent it and threw it back into circulation than you do with an Indian, just because I guess if someone gets an Indian head penny in their change, I like to think that they would know, hey, this is different, you know? I think people can spend a 1909 SVDB accidentally a lot easier than an Indian. Just because if they don't care about wheat pennies, then they'll probably spend it. Or if they just see the link inside, they spend it anyway or throw it in their change to bring to the bank, then, you know, I think you have a better chance of that than somebody accidentally spending an Indian. I feel like most people would know, like, hey, look, that looks weird. That's different. I wonder what that is. And then they look it up, like, oh, it's a rare Indian head penny. Nice 82. A lot of good quality copper in here. They actually look good. 71. 83. One 75. Ooh, easy there. 73. Hey, Luke Harding, what's going on? My son is about to subscribe. His name is Jude. Hey, thanks. I really appreciate that. I'm looking for it. Don't you worry. Yeah, I'll be sending your stickers out with the next round of mail I do. I have a couple date guess winners that got to get their prizes out, so it'll be out soon. Don't you worry. 79, 72. Still looking for this double die. Really want one. Really do. 22, 83. Die crack. Oh, there it is. It's up there. 96, got Canadian back here, 81, 18, 2020, here's the Canadian, 12-sided, 1983, that I dropped. $76, $77, $75, all in the end. Okay. I already have, what is that, 5, 6, 7, 8 Canadians. One being a King George and one being a young head Elizabeth. More George, please. That's all I can say. More George. Thorson Indian head. I know we got the age here. We can probably do it. We could probably do it. Take another one this year. 2023 Denver, does that have opportunity for a VDBV? Or just the Phillies? I don't see a V on it. 92. Wide. 59. 62. I think that's 2000. I could barely read that. Barely. 03, 16, 74. 81. Another nice penny. 66. Not as nice as the other ones, but it'll go in the nice pile. 08, 85, 01, 99. Any good finds yet? Hey Otis, what's going on? Probably two highlights. It's absolute stunner of a wheat penny. Can't go wrong with that. The detail on it is perfect. It looks practically uncirculated. It is a 1958 Philadelphia, right on the last year. But oh boy, it looks good. I also have a gnarly one here. I'm not showing the date on yet because I want to do a date guess for that. And other two of note, we have 8 wheat pennies already in about 10 rolls. We got George already. Always like to see George, and this young head, Elizabeth. I like these designs a lot. It's always good to see George as well. Here's the dates on them. We got a 52 and a 62. Those are the old ones, much more modern ones down here, but happy with one, George. Would love two. Let's see if there's another one. Something to note about this box, for those of you just joining us, is that there were at least, I think, 3 Canadian Enders just on the side that I opened. So we are anticipating a Canadian heavy box, and already we're up to these 7. I can't count. 7. Usually it's not that many per box, but I'll take it. I don't mind Canadians in my boxes. Okay, no die cracks there. Oh, also this very nice, this is a book find for sure. 63 Denver copper. That'll be a, that'll go in the book for sure. I definitely don't have anything nicer than that. So, good quality copper in here. Lots and lots of copper in this box, and it's all looked, most of it has looked really good as well. 80. I gotta weigh those anyway. 7, 18, 98. In there. Rob finds treasure found in 1909 SVDB. I know. Yeah, I think, was that a while ago? I think he had one at one point. I don't watch Rob anymore, so. Not anymore. 2000. You saw I subscribed, but it didn't update subscribers on the live stream. Let me see. It also depends if, yeah, I see it here. We're at 247. Yeah, it didn't do a bunch of them, apparently. It also depends if your subscriptions are public. If they're not public, it won't show up on the stream. Just a heads up there. Because my YouTube channel says nobody subscribed today. And I started the stream at 2:44. So I can force it to... hold on, I forgot how to force it. Could force it. If I do that. Wait, no. Hold on. Yeah, we're at 247 currently. We're very close to that 250. Dashboard. Go to the widgets here. Give me 1 second. One moment. Goal. Oh, hold on. I gotta test it in. That'll shut off for a second. Bring that back. There it is. I have to test it in Streamlabs. 1 second. Yeah, this stupid thing has been an absolute nightmare lately. So, let's see if that works. Oh, whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Okay, there we go. 45, 46, 47. I can force them through, but I don't know why it doesn't just take right off of my channel dashboard. It's incredibly dumb. But as of now, I can force them so we can keep track. But we are at 247. We're very close to that quarter ounce giveaway. I believe I have most of it worked out already. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a video, put it out, and basically people will have till I think the end of next week to subscribe if they want to be entered into the giveaway. Oh, that's why I didn't have this up, is because it slows down my stupid microscope. Wait, isn't that because... Oh, that's right, because it's on here. Okay, let me get rid of that. Yes, remove it. Okay. That might work better. Yeah, I despise doing the technical side of this stuff. Just, it's not fun. Let's do that. Let's see if that works better. So yeah, if your subscriptions aren't public, it won't show up on stream anyway. That's something you gotta change in your settings and all that if you do want it to pop up. So it does count, it just doesn't show up on the stream. And if it doesn't show up on the stream, the little counter doesn't understand. So I wish it did understand to just take it off of my channel dashboard, but apparently it doesn't. It's just, it's not very smart. But thank you for the subscription, I really appreciate it. Gina, I'm subscribing now. I'm a friend of Jude and Luke. Hey, that's very nice of you. Thank you. I appreciate it. And people really want me to give away that silver, so we appreciate the support. Always appreciated. Welcome to the stream. Let me see if that... Yeah. Yeah, dashboard says we're at 247, so that's what I'm going off of. So it works from time to time, place to place, but not all the time. It's not quite nice enough, unfortunately. That is $14.95. Are you kidding me? Dude, this drives me up the wall. I don't like that at all. Turn that one off. Turn that one off. Turn that off. Yeah, the microscope is so delayed, it's in and out. It fixes itself, then it doesn't. Don't usually have these problems, but for some reason today it decides it doesn't want to work. It's going okay now. I said the, nope, 2023. Only wait 5 minutes for the microscope to pick up that I'm putting something under it again. BDB scratch. 03, 22, 2008, 85. 83. I don't like that the microscope does that because for pennies I need to see a lot of stuff. Come on. Die crack, okay. 22, 15, 21, 13, 18, 22. Getting some new stuff here. There's another 23. VDBV. Nope. 14, 77, or 97, excuse me. 99. 90, 90, another 23. There's been a couple new ones dumped in here. No V though. Need dinner soon? What are you guys having? I had very rough dinner. Just kind of a little bit of everything I had laying around. Didn't have a full dinner yet, so plan is to have it after the stream. 3, 1, 94. Just had appetizers essentially. Come on, microscope, don't do this to me. Let me refresh the source. Maybe that'll help a little bit. Nope, that immediately did not work. Come on, you. Let's see if that does anything. Play with settings until it figures it out. 74, okay. Might get some steak and potatoes with veggies, nice. That's always a good solid just go-to for dinner, you know? Can't go wrong with steak and taters. Can't go wrong at all. See more 2023s in here. Hey, Luke and chat, how's the hunt going? Hey, Matt. It's going pretty good, I think, so far. This box had at least 3 Canadian enders. So we were expecting a lot of Canadians, and it has delivered already. We do have a George, King George VI. It is a 1952. We also picked out this Younghead Elizabeth for 1962. And a couple other more modern ones. This super nice wheat penny. Definitely a book find. 1958 blazer. Pretty much uncirculated. Don't find those anymore. And speaking of uncirculated, a nice 1963 Denver here as well. Good shiny copper. It's going to go in the book. So, nothing else of super significance besides those at the moment, but lots and lots of copper. Okay, so that didn't work on fixing the microscope at all. So delayed. It's going to drive me nuts. 82. 84. What's in there? 85. Here's an 88. Looks good. Give us that error. Alright, this is driving me nuts. Give me 1 second here. Is it Streamlabs that is doing it? Because it's just messing with my stuff here. Because as soon as I open this, oh no. Oh, still delayed. Why? Oh, it was delayed. Sorry, I'm just testing it. So it actually isn't OBS delayed, it's delayed from my microscope. I'll have to check my wiring real quick. Because that's just annoying. Let me see, hold on. Hold on. Move the slate real quick so I can get in there. Let's see. If I even have it plugged in all the way or something. Maybe it likes that a little better. I guess we'll find out. I don't know. Bring this light back. Nothing wants to work. Oh, now it's not working at all. Okay. Come on. Back in there. Ah, gee. Sorry about that. We don't usually have problems here. Oh, and it's already not working again. Great. Never have technical difficulties. Of course, today it just decides, you know what, I don't want to work. And I had this problem when I started out streaming. I did have this issue, and I thought I figured it out. Apparently not. Oh, come on. 93, 15, 91, 2020, 19, 96, 80, oops, 80, 11. That looks very nice. That's a very nice 71. I think these can have double dies, right? If the microscope will let me move it. Jeez. You know what? Shut it off. All the way. Oh. Come on. Turn this off completely. Then plug it in. Do you like that now? Maybe? Nope, it still doesn't like it. Great. I don't like technology. It never works. Well, that 71's a keeper anyway. $7.84. Microscope. Okay. 73. 95. 68. 64. 92. 90. 2000. 2000. Microscopes. 83. Can you not? up there. 89, 88, 83, Denver, 92, 14, 05, 2020, 97, okay. Let's dump the copper off of here too. Alright. Keep rocking and rolling here. Pretty sure I just found a DDO and DDR on a 2019 Denver nickel. Has a ring of death and is dirty, of course. We'll send you pictures. Yeah, alright, send me some photos. I'll take a look at it. I need some time on my hands next week to get some coins. Yeah, tricky part is having time to get to the bank before they close, especially if you work a full day. Got another Canadian 12-sided in here. My bank says they want to charge me $5 per box I order, so I closed my account and found a better financial institution to work with. Yep, that's the way to do it. If they don't want to work with you, then move somewhere else. 2000. I told a guy who was commenting on my videos that his bank wanted to charge them like 25 cents per roll, which is ridiculous. So that's why I told him, like, hey, you gotta pack up and move, because you hold all the power there. 60 Denver. That's a small date. Small date, 60 Denver. Nice. What is this? That's 69S. 60 Denver, small date. 99. 84. Come on, microscope. Okay. Good enough. 71. 02, 82. 70. 92. That's a customer right to order change, I think, yeah. Well, the bank's there to serve you as a customer, and if they're not, meeting your needs, you go somewhere else. Simple as. Oh, hey. Look at that. 55. Wheat penny. Even a poor man's, maybe? No. Doesn't look like it. Oh my gosh, this microscope is driving me crazy. I hate it. I hate it a lot. Well, it's a 55 wheat penny nonetheless. We'll take it. 23. I wish this microscope would work with me and not against me. I don't think there's a V there. No. 2001, 77, 77, 21. Holy cow. Another one. Super nice 63. This one's almost white. What was our other one? Is that 63 Denver as well? Yeah. Got two of them now. Really nice looking 63s. 86. 84 Canadian, 12-sided. Another 83. Die crack. Die crack. 96, 21, 81. Especially if you have an account, that should make them feel better about ordering coins for you, you'd think? Yeah, you'd think so. You'd think. It was Wells Fargo, so I went to Chase instead. I don't have either of those kind of near me. I think there used to be a Chase around here, but none of that, no Wells Fargo. But when my bank was giving me, well, my bank never really gave me a hard time. One branch has in the past, but overall, well, the ones with good tellers, not a problem at all. But I still opened an account at another bank just so I can get access to hand wrap stuff, so. Don't like this stupid microscope. I'm pretty sure the solution is to basically shut my computer down, but don't want to do that really. 88. Oh, it's a little bit older. 1950 wheat penny. Don't find a lot of those. Now you can see with that nice one surrounded by the, you know, normal wheat penny wear, definitely see the difference. 68, 70, 68, 95. I think that's an 83. Oops. Over there. 1882 Denver small date. 79. 2000. Close. 99. Close. 90, 01, 83. Oh my gosh. I wish I could say, well, we're just, not going to use a microscope, but it's pennies, I kind of need to. Oops, over there. 88. $70, 15, another 83. $70, 85. Trying to think of what I can do with this microscope. heard a story about some guy who went to a local bank and was accused of money laundering because he was ordering coins and returning them all the time. The bank became suspicious. When in fact, all he was doing was coin collecting. Yeah. You kind of have to account for that possibility. Good evening. Hey, Kevin, how you doing? Welcome in. Reboot your computer. What'll it take, a minute or two? We'll come back. Yeah, I probably should. Let me just start by restarting OBS, because that'll just put the stream down for a few seconds. Let me... Oh no, actually, hold on. If I have this... Yeah, it might have to be a computer reboot, because it's something... It's not OBS, it's in between the connection here between my microscope and my computer for some reason. So, yeah, I might. That's what I'll do. So I'll restart my computer real quick. I'll leave it just like this, and it should should work fine when we come back. It should only take a max of 2-3 minutes. So we're gonna do that. We'll be right back. Here, I'll do this. Just. There we go. Put the message in there. I'll be right back. Hopefully this won't take too long, okay? The stream should still stay up. You guys can still chat, but it might shut down the stream. I don't know. We'll see. Give me just a